Chad, baby, Thursday, and we've got Keegs, Mr. CPI himself today, special guest here on the stream this morning, taking us through what it takes to be a CPI killer. Just the absolute menace to CPI. Keegs, how are you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling good, but I don't know why. All right, there we go. I don't know why it took me to like a stream of ours from like a yonks ago. But feeling good, bro. Ready for the rest of the week. I think it's been a good week. CPR, maybe not in a stretcher.
No.
But it was a bit of a KO. And then T2, I think, going 100% this week. It hasn't lost. Now I think about it.
No, lost one. We lost one.
It did lose the one. I made it back afterwards, but we did lose.
Two wins,
yes.
one loss. Yeah.
That's been a good week, bro.
So
Just want to, let's see if we can keep the momentum.
Chad, I'm like a teenager here, a little pimple here, Keys. Let me just check here quickly. Hey, yo. Chad, little extra guest here, third wheeling today. This guy right here, we'll get him registered a little bit later. But, Chad, how's everyone feeling? Hope you guys are feeling all right. It is Thursday. We've got 2 days left, 4 sessions left to fight these markets. And I hope you guys are ready. And before we start, as always, I'm just going to start off with our prayer. If you don't know the prayer by now, stick around. You will learn the prayer. Very simple prayer, and it goes like, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen, if you believe it.
Amen.
Amen. Beautiful, Chad. Alrighty, let's get straight into it. Let's not beat around the bush. We're just going to go straight for the economic calendar here, if I can find it. Assumption Day. All right. We talked about it earlier in the week. The only day you are allowed to make assumptions. They do it in Europe every single year, and it's specifically for the men. All right, the women are always like, you can't assume anything. Today is your day. You can assume stuff. Unfortunately, you have to travel to Europe. Not in South Africa though. Normal day here. So for our European ledgers, how many do we have here? Give me a 1 if you're in Europe. Then you are allowed to make assumptions, Geeks, but not you or me.
Okay.
All right. I know you thought this morning you were like, mate, no. Okay. So if you're from Europe, beautiful. I still don't know what it is. Can somebody just Chad, give me a sec. We have to. Geeks, do you know what it is? Assumption Day. Give me a second. Give me a second. Assumption Day. Okay, it's a Latin Catholic feast of the Assumption is celebrated on 15th August, and the Eastern Orthodox and Eastern Catholics celebrate the Dormition of the Mother of God. All right, so okay, Assumption. So it's not the one. It is for female. It was Mary, but it's not for the boys to make assumptions. All right. All right, chat. So it could be a relatively chalked session. We do have gold though. Yeah, bro, that is pretty chalked. Let's see. Might need to do something else here this morning, but we'll see. GDP coming out as expected. Nothing much there, chat. Sorry, man. I'm just checking already. Quite a bit of data coming through the pipes here this morning. All right, retail sales a little bit later. Okay. So there's some stuff happening. Okay, quite a bit of data later. Okay, so New York is the session where things are really going to heat up. Chad, no trade for me on the 4 hour this morning, purely due to the following reason for the guys that have been following along. This is that range breakout. We had a bullish candle closure at 7 o'clock. This was that candle. I didn't buy it. This is a confirmed support now. But as you can see, we've broken structure to the downside. So we are bearish. So no trade there for me. Secondly, no trade on the JSE for me either, Chad, because the Hang Seng closing down 0.35. Nikkei closing up 0.78. So it is a mixed bag out of Asia. Not gonna trade the JSE. The entire strat is about what the Hang Seng is doing. So if we don't follow that, then that strat is obviously then not a strat. It's just a vibe. Okay. But we are straight into the technicals. We spoke about CPI yesterday. Dollar coming all the way back from those lows. Still closing bearish. Still bearish for me. Nothing has changed from the bearish outlook. It's just purely a case of there's the previous weekly low. Are we going to go for that break? There's the yearly pivot. We're going to see a little bit of a chop fest yesterday. As you can see here on the 4 hourly, a little bit of a chopperino. Maybe retail sales pushes price into a direction. 5 minutes, beautiful. There's your key level. There's your 200 EMA. Very simple this morning. Don't have to overthink it. There's your zone. Trade above it, you solid. Trade below it, you solid. Either way, get yourself ready to throw some darts here this morning. Otherwise, you can throw some darts with us at New York. All right, not London. US 30 daily. What do we have on the daily? Beautiful, beautiful. Daily bullish. We said we are bullish yesterday. We are still bullish today. Why were we bullish yesterday? If you don't know, go check out the Discord. We gave this to you guys on a silver platter saying it is bullish. You guys caught the buys yesterday. We caught the sells actually, Keys, for the firecracker. We caught the sells.
Bars.
Oh, sorry, buys as well. Yeah, buys. But this is a breakout pattern. There we're closing back above the range. So now US 30 has got the ability to come all the way back inside of this range. Or we could go into a consolidative pattern. But previous daily high, that is the level that you want to monitor. That is where things are going to start happening. Right here. All right. We are a little bit extended. We are at the weekly high. That is not saying that we cannot continue higher, but just looking at where the EQ is, I don't know, Chad. I don't know. Keegan will tell you some ABC setup, something like this for the ABC boys. I don't know, Chad. You could get something like this, or you could not get that. But I'm just thinking in terms of how it's looking here. Either we're going to go and we're going to rip these eyes and we're going to continue, or we're going to do a little bit of a fake out, come all the way back, correct it, because this yearly pivot is untested. EQ is untested. I'm just saying, I'm liking the short idea up until New York. All right. We'll see what Keegan has to say about my idea there. Nasdaq still bullish. Beautiful, beautiful. This week we called the bullishness, and bullish it was. There you can go back to Monday morning's analysis if you still don't know how to establish your weekly bias, your daily bias. Monday was a beautiful full breakdown, top down from the weekly all the way down. Daily now, yesterday, closing somewhat, it's still bullish, but it might take a breather. When I say that, you can also say we thought we might take a breather here, and then that was the breather. That was quite a big breath that Nasdaq took. But at what stage do we consolidate? Either way, we are now within this range, Chad. So this is the top of your range. There's the top, this is the bottom. So this is most likely where Nasdaq will trade for the next couple of days, maybe even weeks. All right, so don't get flustered now with the price action here. Asia high still intact, Asia low still intact, daily EQ down here. It is either or. It is a coin flip here. It's not at a key level. You can't do anything in the middle of the range. There's your zone to the upside. There's your zone to the downside. Give me a second here. There's your zone to the downside. So anything in between, it can just ping pong. All right. Gold, daily. What do we have? Okay, so gold just breaking hearts here again this week. Just trading weird. There is your triple top. When are we gonna go and clap this triple top? I don't know. But for me, I don't necessarily like the short idea. But what I have to say though is this is now a confirmed resistance. We cannot deny it. We cannot ever say that we are bullish, because if you look at this here, we are zigzagging to the upside. So on the day, we should be bearish, okay, because it is now confirmed resistance. We haven't broken resistance. So in order for us to get bullish again, we're going to need some type of engulfing pattern here down low, or we're going to need this daily candle, or even tomorrow, whenever, to break structure for a continuation pattern. But for now, we can see price potentially coming all the way down here. So just be ready for that. 24, 26. Okay. 5 minute. What do we have on the 5? Okay, Asia highs, daily pivot. Very, very simple here. Hold above. We are going bullish. Previous weekly high there. Breaks below. We are going bearish. All right. So let me just get the grid chart here. Let me just get the grid chart here. Grid chart, beautiful. You can see at 24.55. The 200 EMA converging here, so it is setting up for a move. The big whale tail pattern that Ed trades yesterday there, it gave you a beautiful TP. Today, I think Edski might be buying it, weirdly enough. So interesting times here. Interesting times. The whale tail. Maybe Ed can come on and tell us what he's doing with the big whale tail. Keegs, over to you, my brother.
Alright. Oh, so let's put this on here. Okay. Alright guys, so let's talk about the charts a little bit here. We're not really going to go to the daily because the wick thing is a bit screwed up at this point in time. Obviously still looking very, very much bearish on the DXY. So things are going to get a bit interesting. We'll see if it can, there it goes. Looking at this over here, we can see obviously holding a little bit of momentum here, still underneath. We obviously traded all the way back down. So again, end of the day, this is still looking very, very much bearish for me, guys. Oh, I can't do this with these wicks. They are going to drive me crazy. So when we start looking at it like this, guys, you can see obviously where our body closure was. We had that move to the downside, obviously coming back a little bit after that. Again, a bit of, if you want to call it, mixed data that we got yesterday. But the overall, obviously, for me, still being that we did break that 3. So we are going to want to see that continuation. Yesterday, I think, honestly, this can be a little short-lived type of move. So we can even see a little bit maybe of a top move, see us taking out something similar maybe to this top wick, and then reversing after that to go fill that wick and then continue lower. So it's, for me, I personally am still pretty much bearish. So we can just get this back on here now. So when we start looking here, guys, very, very simply, when we are trading, you can see this little, on the 4 hour, kind of a little break of structures we're seeing. We are trading lower, now we are back up. A lot of guys are going to be like, oh no, this is your inverse head and shoulders and stuff. I'm not sold on that yet. You're not really having key areas that we are trading off of. So on the 15, what is this? On the 15, what are we going to be looking at here? We can see that DXY has traded almost straight down. So we are looking here. Why is nothing working on this PC today? Trading down, we can see that test now of Asia lows again. So personally, I would like to see it maybe even go a little bit lower. We can actually reject these Asia lows. Maybe a bit of a move back down to that daily pivot EQ. Otherwise, if DX1 does start to run, very good charge, we are going for Asia highs. And then we can be going for that 200, even the daily R1 first, to get a little bit of short-term momentum, that strength, as we said, seeing that top wick come out. and then going to see us reverse after that. So again, I'm more bearish, but also kind of looking for a bit more dollar strength into the London session. So with Nasdaq, again, looking at something very similar as well. We are continuing here. Now, the thing for me, guys, is I'm not, as I want to say, I'm not 100% set on those results we got yesterday. Yes, the 2.9 is massive, but it does leave a little bit of a foot in the door, and that's why I want to wait and just see going in today, even tomorrow, what we get, especially knowing that we do have some data still coming out now in New York session. So let's see where we trading. Yeah, you can see a typical break back above the weekly R1 we spoke about going up. We are now holding. So the big thing for me is we are at that 200. What I would like to see is, again, us almost holding this 200 allows that retest as well, and then to trade bullish. So where we can see again this 4 hour also not having a top wick, so we want to take note of that. But again, that's that typical momentum we talk about of trading one way, coming back down, failing to take the lows, and if we can break the Asia highs, see us run from there for that level of resistance. But at the same time, if we do continue, good chance we are going to go for Asia lows. We have the daily pivot EQ just underneath, which is not tested. So we could go for that, as then we can also see the weekly R1 being tested again at the same time. Then back into Asia lows, having swept your lows, and a continuation back to the top. So we are going to expect a little bit of, as I say, if we go dollar strength for London, we can see that pullback before going bullish. Now into US 30. Two things for me right now. We are obviously at psychological level. We saw this come into play. Yesterday we spoke about it. USD did land up getting there at the end of the day. And now we are starting to trade a little bit down. Obviously gap down a little bit this morning. Traded right up to go close that. Having our Asia lows. Now we are also hanging around this previous daily high. So from Asia lows, we broke back down. Held the Asia highs for resistance, but not getting pushed down low enough to go retest these Asia lows. So for me, same thing with Nasdaq. If we can break Asia highs now, holding Asia highs, I think we can see that continuation. But at the same time, this can also just be the quick break that take of the highs, come back into the Asia highs, and once you can break this previous daily low and a hold with rejection, I think we can get the big move to Asia lows untested, and then almost another test of the psychological 40,000 level. So we can see something like that before going completely bullish for the rest of the day. Then lastly, with gold's an interesting one for me. As much as I am bullish, we're at this level now of resistance, so I really want to see if we can get above this. I'm very happy to go bullish, which I am more leaning towards. But if we do reject off here, I really might be looking for the sells. Now again, when we can see the whole thing of going bullish, Asia lows tested, Asia highs failed to go lower, like we spoke about the indices that break above. You've now also tested this level over here. You fell just short of the EQ. Coming back to this level of resistance turn support now. Your daily pivot's exactly in that level. We've also seen the 200 lining up very nicely in that level. So there is a good chance, like I say, if we can hold this, definitely go more bullish. But if we break back underneath, same thing. If we break underneath this, hold it as resistance again, I think we're going all the way back down to Asia lows and possibly even a little bit lower. But I am leaning to the buy side. So again, we might get a nice trade here early this morning on gold if we can get some market execution, yeah, and if we can get the entry criteria we are looking for. But that is pretty much everything from my side.
Alrighty, Chad. We've got a quick one here this morning. I'm going to go through the fundamental, Chad. Yeah. Chad, I have to be honest. I like what has happened now with Fed futures just tapping a little bit back. Now, all of a sudden, you can see there's a complete turnaround from last week, not expecting a 0.25 basis point cut, now to 64% of the market leaning more towards a 0.25. So what this is going to do is this is going to open up the door to say that, all right, the markets are going to basically, I want to say the extreme scenario is not being priced in. The 0.5 was the extreme scenario. So that NFP print scared the guys a little bit. Now, obviously, inflation coming down. Now the guys are like, okay, listen, we overreacted. But this now gives us the beautiful opportunity for NFP now again to be a bomb. All right. Why? because now the market is pricing in not a surprise. It's not a surprise event anymore. 0.25, everyone is happy. But now, let's say we get another big miss on NFP. Then this entire, what happened last NFP is just going to be a replay. Everybody's going to shit the bed again. This is going to be repriced again going into the FOMC meeting. And then it's a case of that 0.5 is open up again. So 0.5 now currently off the table. It's not a thing anymore. 2.9. We already had one bad print. Everybody's settling in. So think about that. Opportunity is there now for a big NFP. All right. Let me get into the fundamental chat here before we start. Slushy Cakes, BG, Bevan Ghost, and Dylan Savage, as always, coming in clutch here for you guys. We still have 5 minutes. We can get through the, what do I want to say? I almost want to say the crypto chat because I saw crypto 2 there. But not the crypto chat, the fundamental chat. Japanese yen edges higher due to rising odds of the BOJ adopting a hawkish stance amid upbeat GDP data. BOJ, somewhat of a teenager, not hot, not cold, not hawkish, not dovish, but at the end of the day, stay away from the yen. Japan's gross domestic product increased by 0.8 in Q2, marking strongest quarterly growth since Q1 of 2023. China's factory output growth slowed and missed expectations in July. US dollar appreciates due to improved treasury yields despite rising expectations of the Fed's rate cut in September. Some people don't know what it means to price in, and they will see what it means now. Asian stocks rose on Thursday as more signs of cooling US inflation ramped up hopes for interest rate cuts by the Federal Reserve. All right. Dollar was soft on Thursday with the euro perching on an 8-month high after data showed US inflation was slowing. Good morning, Anna D. Hope you are well. Euro GBP edges low, and nobody really cares about Euro GBP, but we're going to talk about it anyway, just so that the Euro GBP pair does not feel out. UK preliminary GDP expands 0.6 quarter on quarter in Q2 versus 0.6 expected. ECB is anticipated to cut more through the end of next year. Aussie employment sped past forecast in July, yet the jobless rates ticked higher to a 2.5-year high as worker participation hit a record in a slowing labor demand, I don't know. Could be slowing labor demand remains solid despite high borrowing costs. People in Aussie saying they are ready to throw down like those one-armed Baghdad bricklayers. They are ready to put their shoulder to the plow and put in a shift. In the wise words, you are unemployed, go find a work. You're not poor, you're unemployed. All right. Bevan Ghost, UK, okay, we already had that. New Zealand dollar gathers strength on mixed Chinese economic data. Euro holds steady above 1.100. Fed's Bostic open to September rate cut as inflation cools. Gold price struggles to capitalize on modest gains amid positive risk tone. All right, here we go, Chad. Here we go. In other news, 2 minutes. Okay, listen here. Honestly, the last 4 times I've thrown it to you, you've swiped at it.
Yeah.
So, soft
Okay, but to be fair, I give you a lob pass.
I'm gonna give you a lob, but soft hands. I want you.
My boy's throwing you, and he's like,
I've thought about it in the last 4 throws. Ski is like, good God. All right. BG, in other news, 2 Cape Town fishermen lost at sea for 5 days have been found arriving at Millers Point Slipway. We bought this boat without our wives, blessings, and we're told to live on The fishermen made it clear they were just coming back in for more beer. All right, so the boys are all right. The fishermen are all right, Chad. No need to stress about them, but markets are going to open up here. We'll see what we can try and scavenge here from the markets. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people blew up yesterday. The viewer count being down. Seems like the boys did not capitalize. Did not capitalize inches. Alright, what did I miss here? We've got 10 seconds. Chad, yeah, check the pinned link. Beautiful. That is what your donations did. That is the Key Street Church that we donated all of the blankets, the food. They are distributing it. So beautiful for each and every one of you guys donating. We really do appreciate it. Chris, we're getting those fundamentals. Which fundamentals? Chad, markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. This is the official round 7 fight. Okay, there we go, boys. Markets are now open and in motion. Let's see. Richard Allen Lowry. Laz, hope you're well, my brother. Good to see you in the chat again. Chris Keeks, top of the morning, gents. Can you mention the name of the indicator you spoke about just now, Chris? Laz, are you talking about the one for the Project G members, or are you talking about the Fed Futures one? Just let me know. The indicator for Project G is in the announcement section. Nighbot again, just this thing is it's on a timer, but for some reason it is just throwing down here. It has just got no remorse. Nighbot. Project G. Laz, let me pin it. I'm gonna pin it in the Laz, also once you've watched the video, the tutorial video in the welcome section, there's a tutorial video. It's the second video, how to use Project G. We do go through it, but in the announcement section, I'm just going to tag you as well. I'm just going to tag you with that. Keeks, where did we actually throw the indicator?
Announcements.
Is it an announcement? Oh, there's it. I'm actually going to pin it, boys. I'm going to pin it for you guys. Alright, Laz. I've pinned it for you in the announcement section. It's Gigs, are you fine if I drop it in the welcome section as well? Just underneath that.
Yeah.
Laz, I've dropped it in the welcome section as well for you guys. So, alrighty, there we go, Chad. Keeks, you still haven't spent any of that money yet, bro. I think we should even something small, my bro, just to. If you're not gonna spend it on yourself, dude, I'm here. I'm ready to receive those gifts.
We're gonna see, bro.
I'm ready to receive. I just want to see even something small.
Nah.
Even something small, my bro. You have to.
Nah, I think I will find something.
Alrighty, Laz, there you go. Beautiful. In the announcement section. Trade alerts. What is happening here on trade alerts? Oh, it was yesterday's trade. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's check here. Project G. Your Chad Nighbot. That's the thing. Yo, dude, I don't know. I don't know. The timers have been set. Let me just do this. Enable. Alrighty, some flyers for Chris. Jakes, I'm a simple dude. Even a pack of flies. Only thing is, you're not going to eat the flies in the office. We're not going to make the entire office smell like athlete's foot. That's a big no, my bro. Any type of flyers, any type of cheese. Is it cheese and chives or cream cheese and chives? Outside the office, more than happy. Everyone will move a few chairs outside, but not in the office. That stuff will literally pull into the carpet. People will think it's a prison cell that they're moving into. Chris, did you pass your FTMO? No. Kagetja, we still slogging on, my brother. We are still slogging on. Let me actually log in for you guys. It has been a slog. If you've been around here, if you've been around the last 3 weeks, you would have known that it has been a fight. But we're still in it. Let me actually open it up for you guys to see. Let me open it up here. But there's no rush. That's the beauty of a prop firm. Nothing is rushing you. It's not like back in the day. Okay. All right, let me bring... Alright, Chad, can you see this? There we go. Let me just see what you guys are seeing. Alright, here we go. Started off the challenge. Losing streak. Got it all the way back up. Then went into another losing streak. What was this? I think this was a straight week. Yeah, just straight losses. Boom, 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 boom. Losses. Weirdly enough, this week here was that week where I was 450 pips up on 3 different trades on gold. Didn't lock anything. Actually took a loss on the one. Believe it or not. So that's why I'm very transparent here with you guys. Then last week, after this string of losses, halved my risk. I told you guys, now is the time to halve your risk to come back. So now, let's see. Are we going to go in this wider range? Was this the liquidity sweep? I don't know. But it's beautiful that we're going through this for you guys to see. So up on the week so far, I think up 2R so far on the week this year. However, half the risk. So my risk is going to be halved up until I'm more or less break even again. So giving yourself that's what I said. Somebody chatting to someone this morning. The thing is, there should never be a case where you just kill your account, right? There should be a period where you start managing risk. You can't just say, I'm risking 2% per trade, and your equity curve looks like this and you still risk 2%. No, this is obviously showing you that the probability is that you're currently not having an edge in the market. So why don't you taper back when probability is not in your favor? Taper it back, take your trades, halve your risk, stay in the game. Again, there's no rush with the prop firm, okay? So last 2 weeks, as I said, when I reviewed my last 2 weeks of trading, the guys that have been here every single day, I can assign to bad trade management, typical bad trade management, and again, trading P&L, something I always talk about. Do not trade your P&L, trade your plan. My plan was never to go for more than 150 pips on the gold trades. flipping went for 400 pips on every single trade. Break even, and the one I even said, this one is going to work. I'll even take a loss. Up 180 pips, take a loss on it. Can you really, dude? I don't even know. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, dude, you're an idiot. But anyways, so, where's the one? So no, we're still in it, my bro. We're still in it. Where's that? That is what you call full transparency, not what I see some of these other guys saying. Oh, full transparency, but I don't know. It's weird. The guys do weird stuff, Chad. All I'm saying is don't do weird stuff. If you're gonna be fully transparent, just be transparent. Don't say full transparency and you still do weird shit. Okay.
Don't do weird shit,
bro. Chad, I'm not even going to get into it, but the guys are saying they're fully transparent and then you still do marketing shit and you're losing on this side and you're positive on that side. You're blowing up funded challenges and then you're passing them. And Chad, I don't know. When you win a big trade, do you take a break as well just to clear? No, I don't take a big break. Adrian Chong, there shouldn't be a thing between a big trade and a small trade. A trade is a trade. If you think about it, if a big trade is part of your trading plan, it shouldn't get you all emotional. Okay, trading is purely process driven. So we purely follow the process and we continue the next day, the day thereafter, the next day. So at no stage should you get emotional where it's like, oof, that win was so big, I taper it back. Eti, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but all I know is there's nothing more transparent than what we do here. Okay, there's absolutely nothing more transparent than what we do here. And again, we're not trying to sell you anything. We've got a paid service, which is a membership, but we're not forcing anything onto you. The day you see us start posting 7, 9, 8, 10 call to actions on our story, join here, check here, join, boom, join. I think we must call it immediately. If we have to market 10 call to actions on our story, that's almost worse than YouTube ads. But yeah, this is what you call full. Really, not dissing anyone. What we are doing here is full transparency. Okay, this is what full transparency is. Even in the trade alert section, this is, I can't even take a trade or do anything without you guys knowing. And again, it's not even, Chad, it's not even about the trying to do whatever. It is just for accountability. I know if I take a trade, it's going to be sent into that group. The robot is picking up every single trade, every move I make is sent here. So there's no hiding or whatever. If Rolio wants to come on here, I'm going to be Rolio. There you go. There's every single trade. Rolio, here's every single stream. Go back on the stream. Go watch it. There's nothing to hide here, Chad. There's nothing. We can't hide anything here. We can't hide anything. All right. So we're not doing this for marketing or for glitz and glamour and this and that. No, we honestly doing this for ourselves and for you guys. And like we said from the start, if you learn from the losses, beautiful. If you learn from the wins, beautiful. Ultimately, just make sure that you take away some value from what we're doing here. No, Ed, we're just talking in general. We're just talking in general. Was even a guy years ago that called his service Transparent FX. Can't get more transparent than that when it's even on your website. Your business name is Transparent FX. Hashtag Transparent FX. Keegan is saying it's all about the transparency. He's being fully transparent. He has not yet spent any of the CPI profit. All right. Good morning. Good morning. All right. No, dude, that's the thing. That's the thing. We all lose. We all go through bad patches. We all, for instance, the guys that have been with us for the last, or specifically following my trading for the last 2.5 weeks would know there were so many good opportunities. So there was so much profit on the table that I didn't take. For instance, that FTMO curve that I showed you could have been literally just if I had better trade management. And it's not a case of coulda, woulda, shoulda. No, I'm just saying there were two probable outcomes. The one where I followed my trading plan and I would have been up 6-7%, and the one where I was trading my P&L and I'm trying to swing for the fences to try and make back 3-4-5% with one trade. Yeah. And look where that ended up. So that is why I told the guys, I'm loving it that I'm struggling here, for you guys to see the other part of it as well. Like, damn, how is Chris gonna basically dig himself out of he was down 5%, he's now down 3.9%. How does he get himself out of this little mess that he's in now? And it's beautiful. Is
Chris gonna bounce back?
Is Chris gonna be the guy?
Stay tuned for next week's episode to find out.
Chat, and that's the beauty here. And that's the beauty, because this is where I think we were chatting yesterday with Andre, and a big shout out to Andre for joining. Andre was an absolute treat to have you in the office. So big shout out to Andre. But just to show you guys, and I said this is where the guys throw in the towel. Weirdly enough, I just want to show you guys something here quickly. While we wait here for price, I just want to show you guys. Okay, there's the FTMO challenge. Okay, so yeah, round about this time when the guys go into that losing streak, all right, right about here, this is where the guys start losing their head. You still have 6% left, but now all of a sudden this knock here, or this little range where you were down, then you were up, then you were down, then you were up, and now you're down. This is where the guys usually throw in the towel, and they lose their sense of discipline completely. You start just taking trades for shits and giggles. You don't follow your plan anymore, and you almost already, you've given up. All right? Who can agree with me? Give me a 2 in the chat if you can agree with me. It's usually around about that time things didn't go as you thought it was going to go, and you already start giving up. Sorry. Do you consider yourself retail traders? Yes, Moses. Everyone in this chat is a retail trader. Brian, we're chatting about it. Keegan, I heard something this morning, like he was coming in and he was having his coffee, and it's like, diamonds are forever. It was humming it, I don't know. But anyways.
Hey, the boys.
Okay. There we go, chat. So the majority of us, we do not use that full 10%. And now when we get into a little bit of a rut where you tripped over and now it's like, oof, I'm 4% down. Now it's like, might as well, fuck it. I'm just going to full port the thing, whatever. Carl Bester, 9% down, Chad. I think it was 2.5 weeks ago. Carl asked a question. We said 0.25. I don't know if you guys remember. We told Carl, 1% is 1%. You still have a chip in a chair. Only down 5% now. Man is coming back. Okay. I've been guilty of that too. My first challenge. There, Adrian as well. Experienced it. Currently experiencing it. All right. So that is the thing, Chad. There's 10% for you to use. All right. You have to be strategic with a prop firm account. Okay. It's not a case of that you rush to finish it. Think about it. That $100,000 account, once I get it live, that's 2 million Rand in capital that I can trade. Even if I make a 1% on it, it's 20K for nothing. It's 20K for shits and giggles every month. Yeah. But the issue is with the prop firm accounts that we do is we rush ourselves. We don't give ourselves sufficient time to actually do the challenge. And when we start taking the losses, instead of slowing down, we start ramping up. Instead of halving your risk, now all of a sudden you throw all the risk onto one trade. All right, so you still need to be methodical. You still need to have a clear plan of action. All right, and then once you start doing that, that is when you're going to start becoming more calculated. And that's when the challenges are going to start coming in, where you're going to start passing the challenges. We did a poll about a month ago, and I asked how many guys have actually deposited $5,000 into their retail account. And 95% of you said you've never deposited $100K. And then you guys frown upon a $5,000 prop firm account. You hear what I'm saying? Because you see this guy and that guy doing 100K, but it already showed me if you get funded with a $5,000 account, you're already part of the 5% watching the stream. All right? So $60 with the 2G's discount code, that's 35% off there. But $5,000, even if you like Fossey, I think Fossey made 10%. That was almost 10,000 Rand. He got his refund. That's a 10,000%? Yeah, that's a 1,000% ROI. Okay? So forget this social media shit you guys are seeing. Start taking the steps, step by step by step by step to the 100K. Forget the 100K. All of us want to start here, but nobody wants to take the baby step. Get the 5K live. Get your first payout. It's going to take the stress off the expectation. You don't want to be paying $550 and now there's stress, because for some of you, $550 is a lot of money. And it's even for me and Keegan, it's not like we just want to take 10K and throw it down the drain. All right, Chad. So that's why when you do a challenge, you take the utmost care of it, because if you cannot be, it's almost like if you cannot be faithful with little, as the Bible said, how can God trust you with a lot? Okay, so start thinking that way. It's this mental mold we need to break in the trading industry. Linda and Chris, yourself and Keegs have really helped me a lot on my journey. Beautiful, beautiful. Diamonds are forever. Brian told us, man. Caitlin's playing it subconsciously in the background, even in the evenings as he goes to sleep. She's playing this soft little diamonds are forever. I don't know. It is rough. Mine is sad. I was up 7%, but now sitting 3%. Lost a lot trying to pass. Tone it down, my brother. Just tone it down. Just relax. Take stock of where you are, and then start your day fresh. Forget that 7 to 3%, that's 4% lost. Forget about it. You've dealt with it. If you haven't dealt with it, First deal with it, then come back to your current day, and all you focus on is your next setup. That is something trader Tom Dante said that stuck with me for many years. He said, do not trade your P&L. You are never going to make it if you're continuously thinking about how am I going to make the money back I lost yesterday, last week, the previous month. You're never going to be able to move forward. Bevan, beautiful. Down 5% now, up almost 9%. Beautiful, beautiful. That is incredible. Checks. Fax, no printer. Beautiful. Thanks, man. I failed too because I wanted to trade while on holiday. Yeah, don't do it. If you can't give your utmost focus to trading, do not do it. The minimum 5 days plays on our psychology. We think we can pass it within. How do you mean the minimum 5 days? All it means is that you have to trade 5 days. It's not saying that you have to pass it in 5 days. I don't know if some guys think that's why they call it a minimum. It's not a maximum, a minimum. Chris, after passing the funding, do you really have access to the full 100K? Isn't there still strict rules? Don't actually only have access to 10K, 10% of the account? I'm a bit confused. Battery guy, you've got the buying power of 100K. You can effectively only lose a maximum of 5% per day, 10% overall. So in essence, your allowable equity that you've got to lose is $10,000. But access is a very wide word. If you're talking about access, can I withdraw 100K? Can I do whatever I want with the 100K? No, there's certain rules. You have to trade it. The profit, there's an 80-20 split. So it's a very wide question you're asking. 2G trading, I think we all needed this talk as a little pick-me-up. Beautiful. Beautiful, Amina. We need those training wheels. My first challenge on FTMO was the smallest account. I'm glad I started with that one first. Yes. Beautiful. I ended up breaching the challenge I won from 24-hour stream. First one ever. Ajax. Moses Mooley, don't trade movement trade setups if you have no idea what setup you're trading for session. You should not be trading because you will get chopped up. That's my... Don't trade movement trade. Moses, that's... yeah, I don't know what that is. Don't trade movement trade setups if you have no idea what setup you're trading for. Okay. Moses, maybe if you can just rephrase that into... yeah, I don't know, brother. It's difficult for me to... Keeks, do you understand it? I don't...
No, bro. I was leaving you to try to figure that one out.
Okay. Still a little hard sore after blowing my 100K yesterday. Etsky, that's part of it, my bro. Thought Kate would be playing single ladies, put a ring on it. Yeah, I think she's got a plan, eh? I think she's got a plan. Lose money, move on. I will always tell myself. Bevan is just a beast. The gents in the community have also been helping him a lot on this journey. Much love for the G's. Thank you, Chris. Because some people think then they have full 100K to do what they wanted. I thought there was no way it could work like... No, it's trading capital. Profits are withdrawable. Everyone is flying kites in India. And yeah, I'm waiting for my trade. Hey, bro. So it's a kite day in India. Yeah, Chad, if you check my my what's her name yesterday, my little post I made there, I said the first 5 years of trading is not where you make money. It's where you get good at trading. A lot of people think the first 5 years they're gonna... Some guys make money. Some guys actually have an incredible first 5 years. Some don't. But ultimately, give yourself enough time to get good. As Keegan, usually tells like the guys on Fortnite. He always says this thing like, get good, get on my level. And I'm like, bro, it's kids. And he's like, I don't care. I don't buy this 100,000 rand PC just to be average. I'm here to destroy these.
Hey.
You know what I saw?
Making me look like I
No,
terrorize
I'm
these,
kidding.
like,
I'm
youngsters,
kidding.
yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, there are a few sweaters there. Yes, that first night I played Fortnite, I was like, what in the world is going on here? Yes, dude, that was a lot. Like, if you've got a little bit of anxiety, guys throwing little grenades in front of them, then they're blowing, dude. Then it's flying, and then it's like, bro, that game is a lot. If you come from the CSGO era, Chad, and you go into Fortnite, it's anxiety. A lot of anxiety.
Oh, bro, I want to say gold, but my thing is it's just not doing anything.
Give yourself 10 years. 8 hour. I don't even think 10 years is necessary, but if you can stick around for 10 years, definitely. Armand, 2Gs, my brother. There's a 35% for you guys. I even think 5 to 6 years is where you've unless you've gone through it. Yeah, here's the thing. Some guys go through trading completely mindlessly. It's just like this mindless thing. If I asked you how your trading was last month, you give like very vague answers. Trading was bad, this, that. And it's like, I don't know, but how did it go? Like, when you analyze your performance for last month, what did you do wrong? Oh, no, it's just, the markets were rough, man. Markets were rough. And it's like, no, bro, but the markets are not rough. What did you do? And nobody sits down to say, what did I do wrong? And it's like, oh, okay, what I did wrong was A, B, and C. This is how I could have improved, and this is what I'm going to improve on this month. But I can almost guarantee you, if you're going to just trade mindlessly for 10 years, you're still just going to be a mindless, I don't even know what the word is. Almost said an ugly word.
Oh, don't say ugly words yet, Chris.
No, I can't.
You can't do that, bro. Can't get cancelled.
I tried to buy a new challenge with Vault, but I was blacklisted. I'm confused because I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know, boss lady. Email support@vaultfunder.trade. If you have poor risk management, you get blacklisted. Remember, it's still a financial services provider. Vault Funder is not looking for gamblers, it's looking for traders. I think if you are a gambler, Betway is going to be the better one for you. I'm not saying you, boss lady, I just mean in general. You don't just get blacklisted for getting blacklisted. The most important thing is not how long you trade, but rather journaling your journey. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you want to long or short on gold, Keegs?
I want to go long.
You want to go long?
Yeah.
I see what you see. That 15-minute turtleback.
Yeah.
The turtleback strat. Chad, I might also take a young turtleback here. A young turtle. No, wait. How does a company blacklist you from purchasing more? They just blacklist you. They blacklist you. It's the company's right to not provide their services to you.
Yeah. Bro, I just realized we're at 10.9.
Almost at 11. Sheesh. Everybody trading a turtle wave. Yeah, turtle wave. I'm not gonna lie, the turtle wave sounds like some weird Kama Sutra sex move. Like, hey baby, ready for the turtle wave tonight? It's like, oh yeah, babe, the turtle wave, incredible.
The turtle wave.
Sheesh. Have you guys breached an account before? Yeah, bro, many. Many. I have to be honest, Keegs has breached more than me, because Keegs is a baller. This man throws down. I'm channeling my inner ICT, gonna sell this as a course. Ed, beautiful.
Chris, I have an idea, bro.
Turtle wave. Chat to me. Turtle.
We go 200k account
Listen to this guy now.
and we send it on CPR.
This is now the guy yesterday that made a bag on CPR. This is that bag talk. Not us, the bag talk.
CPR withdrawals coming in, boy. Yeah, I got mine last night already.
You can actually be no.
To a point.
Alian, the thing is, it's all comes down to risk management. Okay, it all comes down to risk management, and how can you manage your risk as a business if your consumers are not managing their risk? It is still a prop firm. Go look up the actual definition of a prop firm and go back to the traditional prop firm model. All right. That is why more and more you will see that FTMO, all of these guys are moving back towards the traditional prop firm model because it's a shared valued risk model. Okay. And as soon as you get traders to realize that once you get to the funded stage, it is a partnership. It's not about a case of I'm going to try and full port and full send this. No. It's about how do we together make sure that you've got the best opportunity to succeed, and you give the company the ability to say, listen here, we A-book all of the flow. All right. That is the dream team. That is the prop firm that's going to be around with traders doing phenomenally well. It's not a case of, oh shit, our traders are doing so well, we don't have liquidity to pay them out X, Y, and Z. No. It's a case of you partner with the company. You doing well means the company is doing well. And a lot of these younger prop firms can't seem to grasp that is the biggest risk towards the prop firm industry.
You told them, Chris. Told them how it's going to be, bro.
I might take a longer, bro.
On gold.
Yeah. Anything is, I've got to pee. I've got to pee. Got to pee. Sheesh, Chad. Alrighty, Chad. 2 minutes. I'm not going to make it in 2 minutes. Definitely not. Chad, okay, beautiful. 80 is bullish. We held Asia highs. We're holding above the daily pivot. There is your minor structure break right here. We need to close above the zone here. Going to have a buy stop on the break of the high. We need to close above there though. Otherwise, it's not a structure break. And we can just continue in this range. So 1 minute 20. Bro, I can't believe I'm forcing this P to hold it inside of my body. This is definitely not 1 minute. No, I won't make it, bro. No, kicks. I'm going.
Guys, that sounds like a thing. Like, he's just taught his body that when he needs to trade, he needs to pee. At this stage, I think it's more even a mental thing. Because I don't know, bro. How that man can, like, he needs to pee, like, every time before a trade. Because his pee should be an indicator, literally, Jeremy. Like, oh, I don't even know anymore. After yesterday, Chris Devs go P for TP. I meant, don't chase candles because you think you missed a move. I always ask myself, I am buying or selling, what is the reason in the session? If I don't make sense, I'll stay out of the trade. It has to be mental, dude. Went from fine to can't wait 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly, bro. The thing is, so kind of like I want the buy, bro. But my thing is, it's a level it should be holding, and you know what? It can run without me. But in this case, like it's almost ranging in that level. So for me, the fact that I want a big push away from there and we're not getting it, that's a little bit concerning for me. That's the only problem I'm having with the trade at the moment. Because I don't want to be the guy now and like actually say, you know, because we're not running away like we should normally, maybe I sell it. But again, I'd have to sell it underneath the level. So I'm just going to wait a bit still.
What are you going to sell?
No, he's saying like...
Sell the car for a ring.
The buys, I'm not taking them because I'm not happy with how prices move in there. I said actually because of what price is doing, I'd actually rather take the sell. But I still would have to wait for this zone of support to break before I can take the sell.
Alright, Chad. Yeah, okay, we're ready for a TP now. Ready for a TP. If you guys don't know what this is called a bear flag, Keeks. Chad, this is a bear flag. You should sell it now. And this is how easy trading is. It's going to break lower now. And there's your target. So there you go. You short. If this closes bearish, you short it. You have a stop loss just outside of that zone. And there's your target. Easy bear flags. Easy as they come. There you go.
Have a laugh if that actually crashed.
Chat, so we're going to just wait and then we're going to bear flag this thing. I just want to show you something. This was me back in the day. Chad, just a disclaimer, we're not taking this trade. I'm just having a little bit of fun here. You know what we are looking at. But I just want to show you something.
Come on, Chris. Do it, bro. Do it.
I mean, don't chase candles cause you think you missed the move. I always ask myself if I'm buying or selling, what is the reason in a session? Chris's P should be an indicator. After yesterday, Chris, definitely go P for TP. Yeah, boy. It has to be mental, dude. Went from fine to gone. Ed, bro, the thing is that it pushed up, my dude. That P. Dude be chugging 5 liter water every session.
Bro, you know what's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
I had people messaging me yesterday asking me if I know how your firecracker strategy works.
My firecracker?
Your firecracker.
Is that my firecracker now?
And I sat there and I'm just like, I was like,
they've
okay.
obviously never been on stream then.
And I just said to the people, I was like, nah, I don't know how it works.
You know what you should actually have? Should have like this weird answer, like really take them down a journey. We must actually sit down and go through. I've got an idea. Chad, look at this. I'm going to show you flags here. This is the flag pattern.
Bro, I have a funny feeling that cell's really going to work.
That flag is going to work.
That flag is going to work beautifully.
Okay, Chad.
You know, but it's always funny when I watch like we joking around. Watch how that flag's gonna work. But I love those videos where the guys are like, trading's easy. Here's a bearish flag.
Wait. Now that you said it, I'm actually gonna clip this. Wait. Can I record while we are streaming? Let's check here.
I don't know. You should be able to.
Guys, I'm just gonna wait for it. Chad, okay, just a disclaimer here. This is purely for it's not a trade I'm taking. Like you'll hear when I take the trade, you'll hear the.
But if we
I
hit
just
TP, guys, we were in the trade.
I just want to make a reel out of this. Okay, so I'm gonna wait 30 seconds and I'm gonna record. Then I hope it flip and pumps, my bro, because otherwise it's not gonna be. Okay, wait for it. Let me just get this music a little bit softer. Chad, yeah, you guys are part of we're not that soft. Okay, recording. Alright guys, beautiful. This is a standard flag pattern. There you've got your flagpole. Nice little move to the upside, and this is where you take your sell as we broke lower. Just a nice tight little stop there, and your target is equal legs to the downside. Easy 1 to 3.7. Let's see how this one plays out. Easy flag patterns for the win.
This is how easy trading is.
This is how easy. You can show this to a child and they'll be like, I can see this is a bearish flag and it's beautiful and we're trading it. If you don't like the way that it just broke back into the channel, just change your flag. Do something like this. It makes you feel a lot better. Then it actually becomes a wedge. Alright, wedges are just as good as flags. You thought wedges are just good with the bri. Wedges with the bear flag, even better. Incredible. Let's see how this one plays out. Alright, okay. I think we should just go down to a 1 minute.
It looks a lot better on the 1 minute.
The 1 minute, yeah. Maybe this
see,
line.
there we go. There's
yeah,
the rejection.
Flip. Chad, I drew the wrong line. Okay. We're going to need this wedge to really, really start pushing through for us now. Okay. Second short, I might need to subscribe to the higher version. Yes, unfortunately, maybe if I go to the premium, but we still, okay. Okay, the flag pattern, beautiful. All right, maybe this is the last bit of, okay, there we go. I think if I zoom it back, oh, this is actually part of a bigger flag, Keegs. I don't know if you can see this. There's the bigger
big flag.
This is the actual flag. So it's a flag within a flag. And it's a double confluence because we've got this big flag. And then if you zoom in, you've got the little flag. So gold can actually be trading a little bit later today at 24.20. All right. But we're still holding on here. There we go.
You guys see, it was just the flag was just misdrawn. We had to do it on the 1 minute.
No, it's a wedge. It's a wedge pattern now. But let's see the bigger flag. All right, can the flag survive the pullback here? Big question is, flags are forever. And so are diamonds. I'm just going to stop the recording there. I'll just come back. But Geeks, that was me, bro. that was literally me. When I did a flag and a wedge. That was my food, my dude. When I saw this, I was already like, whew. Flags.
Bro, you nearly at your temper profit. Check.
The Flagarino.
There you go. Temper TP go.
But then what happened is, Chad, you know what happened? Then it would push up. And then I would be like, oh damn, this is a bullish pennant. this is a bullish pennant. This thing is ready to break out to the upside. And then when I've got this channel, then I was like, okay, but if I look at the mid-level of the channel, then I was like, yo, okay, I've got the mid-level. I'm going to need to get through this mid-level. I've got the potential of a bullish pennant into the pterodactyl. And then it's like, oof, okay. Which one is it now? Is it the flag? Because we still need to test this lower range here. Or is it the bullish pennant? So that's how difficult my trading was. And then when it comes here, the time that I want to buy it was, and I think all of us can relate, when it came here, it gave you like a little bounce. And it's like, oof, in the money. You've set your take profit there. And that is when, and that is when this bigger flag is actually a flag. And yeah, and that's when I realized, listen, yeah, everything is just the horizontal price levels. These grids, these $5 grids, that is where price will be trading from. So make it simple for yourself.
Dude, it's amazing how, bro, when you have all that in your trade, even I was getting lost there. I was like, yo. This really makes you see some other things, bro.
It's difficult. Chad, that's why it's very simple for me here. Very, very simple. We're holding above the 24.55. We're holding above the Asia highs. We just need a break of structure to the upside. 80 is bullish. Once we get that minor break, we can go for the session highs, also the previous weekly high, which is here. And otherwise, like I said, if we cannot break or hold above the zone, what's going to happen is we're going to do something like this, and then we're more than happy to also look for the short potential. All right, so at this stage, just ranging, not too much happening here. So let's check DXY quickly. DXY, all right. DXY rejecting Asia lows. 200 EMA, beautiful. US 30, beautiful. Previous daily high. There you go. NASDAQ, still within that Asia range. So gold, this is all we're waiting for, Chad. Since you don't have to enter, okay. Oh, Laz, you know that one, bro. The reverse Batman pattern into the Avengers formation. It's like gold sends your play in reversed. Michaela, don't fall into that trap. It's a toughie. Have a look at BTC. It's broken a resistance and now giving a nice pullback. Let's have a look at bitter coins. Might be the day we trade bitter coins. Yeah, just making people bitter about not buying it when it was $200. Yeah, Bitcoin, weirdly enough, Chad, in all honesty, I actually looked at it yesterday, and there was that level we spoke about a while back. That was the all-time highs. Failing at the all-time highs, but we were still bullish, and I think somewhere in some of my older analysis, we actually had these levels that we were referring to. There's the yearly R1. And this is all just a big weekly consolidation, all right? All of this is just one big weekly consolidation. In all honesty, Bitcoin is bullish. You cannot look at all of this and say Bitcoin is bearish, all right? This is bullish. This consolidation is setting up for a move. And that move most likely will be to the upside as long as we stay above the yearly pivot. We can even move down, test the 200 EMA, test even the yearly pivot, and then shoot up. Okay, so you can see this 200 EMA on the weekly is always a level to contend with. So coming back to the daily, however, I just don't want to miss gold. Okay. Coming back to the daily, how do you get involved with this now on a daily formation? So daily as well, the 200 is always going to be a key level in any instrument. The 200 EMA is always a big level. Okay, we've talked about it. So again, we are trading in and around this 200 level, and as long as you can hold above it, you're good. Otherwise, you're going to come down. So looking at the daily formation here on Bitcoin on the daily, you can clearly see that if I have to go to a line chart, it is printing bearish order flow. All right. Are you guys happy to say that from a daily perspective, we pushed down, we pulled back, and even this little side move here, that is breaking structure to the downside. All right, let me do this. Okay, so that is shifting down. All right, so you've got these minor little breaks in structure, and as soon as you get something of a reversal pattern, something that's just going to shift this last lower high there, then you can say there's the potential to go bullish. But up until then, this thing can just grind lower. All right, so there's your Bitcoin analysis. Let's check DXY. We're going to have to perform an oogly boogly. No, man. My corpus deur mekaar soos kots in 'n tuimeldroër met al daai trendlines. Hey Justin, C82Gs, I totally can relate to those methods, but then I did it on BTC and got red. Had no clue about volume times then. Coach Carter, you're talking about the trend lines and stuff, or bullish and bearish flags. Nazam, dude, you know what? The weird thing is I've also made a lot of money with it. That's the crazy thing. The crazy thing is I've made some bags with it.
Selling little patterns like that. Because really profitable trend lines.
I was King X. There was a time when I was very, very profitable with it. Believe it or not. There was a time when I was very, very profitable with it. And again, the thing with the trend lines that was difficult, and that's why we actually did a video on it, was always the targets. You always had these unrealistic targets. You got into some good trades, you got into some good positions, but then your targets are way out of whack. For instance, if you even, I'm taking a 4 hour just as an arbitrary exercise. Let's do this quickly. I just want to show you something. Let's extend.
Yo, Keychain, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. We are not doing another 24-hour stream. not happening.
So let's say you pull some trend lines from the bottom. Obviously, this market is drifting to the upside. So I just want to show you. This is a little bit of what. Okay, that one is almost the same. You're gonna have one here. This is literally what we did. Charts weren't clean though, but we did stuff like this. Then, for instance. Okay, this is actually, you're not going to get a lot of like bearish order flow stuff. We would have done one here. Once it gets up there, let's quickly check here. have used this. I wouldn't have used that. Okay, so way back when, the third touch for us is what we traded, and the reason why we traded the third touch was that if you go according to trading textbooks, the trading textbooks all tell you that a trend line is confirmed after 3 touches. So nobody traded the third touch. Everyone's waiting for that third touch. We traded the third touch because we don't wait for that to confirm, because then it's confirmed. It's usually on the 4th when it breaks. You see that? So that's when the retail traders are like, oh yeah, it's a what's the name, a 4th touch, it works. There's 3 touches, it works. Same here. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3rd touch we trade. Then it's now it's a confirmed trend line. Retail traders, yeah, 4th touch, we're ready, killed. Okay, so the 3rd touch, we absolutely mutilated the market. Okay, we talked about it. Me and Jean-Pierre, we mutilated. Like when I say making 80K while I'm on while I'm on the golf course trading this, and you would say like, "Oh, Chris, impossible, dude." Not, I can phone him now. And then there was a stage where the 3rd touch got absolutely wrecked. Like we got destroyed. Okay. And what I want to refer to is that you can make money using this. The only thing is, a lot of times our targets are unrealistic and our trade management is bad. But we destroyed it. This simple, it looks cuck, but we killed it. The guys that were following me from way back when, you would know that I actually put an account on BlueFX, or it's similar to, what is the other one? And I literally did it public as well. My maximum drawdown was 2.5%, and after 2 or 3 months, the return was almost 400%. It was, Chad, the 3rd touch was mad. And then there was a massive period where we just got mollywopped, like absolutely destroyed.
Bro, I just realized my actual receipts thing, so for like message requests, I think because it was getting so bad, I turned them off.
So you can't get DMs.
Yeah, because this person mentioned that they said, yeah, that obviously I've set it. So I was like, is that a setting? I went in and I found it, turned it on. Holy crap.
How many messages?
Bro. And that's just like...
Get ready. Get ready.
Holy crap.
Chad, I'm going to get a taser for Keegan, and if he doesn't reply like Mornay Visser, I tase him on the bottom. Reply to your DMs. Hey, man.
Bro, you know what's so funny? The amount of prop firms that are here now.
Oh, in the DMs? Yeah. They all have the same message.
Oh, my word.
All have the... Yeah, Chad. Chad. Keys, what are we trading, my brother? What are we trading?
Bro, people message me, that's like, can I ask you a question? No.
Oh, Kate.
Not yet.
Chad, sorry, man. Let's check the chat here. I'll send Taser psychology and risk management. Keegs, let's do something else then, if possible. Maybe we should use it for prop firms. Maybe we should. The prop collar. Every time you take a bad trade that's not within your trading parameter, you get shocked for at least 5 seconds. Then I know some of you DJs will just be like, guys will be skew after. Chad, dude, yeah, I don't know. I think we were a little optimistic. I don't. Yeah, Assumption Day. It is a holiday. I think we were somewhat optimistic, but it is gold. It is gold. Good day. Extract small profits out of the market. Yes. Chris, I have to be off now, but I will DM Nazam. Yeah. Let's. I'm making it a. If you've got a gap, my brother. If you've got a gap today, let's sit down. Let's sit down. If you've got a gap, please let me know. I'm gonna drop you my WhatsApp number. Let me just drop you my WhatsApp number. Because sometimes stuff gets lost there. Yeah, Chad, Nazam wants to show me something which could be of value. I don't want to put out too much, but that could be of value to the entire trading community. Yes, so there's that flag coming to life now, Keegs.
Hey.
Dude, is our internet just bad, yeah? Or is Instagram a little bit? We actually do a speed test, yeah. Something's off here. Because we're getting, but that's the thing, we're paying for 500 meg and we're getting 100 meg. Should actually chat to Mo. Yeah, 100 meg, no. Your internet connection is very fast, no. Not really. Alright, Chad. Chris just saw it come through. Thanks. We chat later, Nazam. Really appreciate it. Gold's in a pit stop. The race was too much yesterday. Yeah, bro, but we're gonna stick it out here a little bit. JSE. Hey, Chad, look at that. JSE just ready. No. I'm just meaning like, remember we talked about we're getting 100, but we're paying. It's 100. But okay, when we phone them, like let's not be on the stream because remember they're gonna ask you to turn shit off and but take my phone. Let's after the stream phone them and say like, guys, 100. What are we doing? Okay. Have you checked the Wi-Fi speed though?
No. I'm only hearing from you now. I'll let you.
Okay. Even if you have to take my laptop, check the Wi-Fi because it could be that the guys that put in a network maybe put in 100 meg line, but then obviously it should be capped at 100. Like it will flatline at 100.
Yeah.
Check it out. Let's make sure even on the phone. Thanks, Mo. On which platform do you guys trade the JSE? Lufathi, we traded on IG Markets. Let me actually try and call them. IG Markets, scam broker, bro. Big scam. I'm gonna actually, when I phone them, wait, give me a second. I'm going to ask them now. You guys can see it now. All systems are operational. Okay, it's one of those companies you can't get hold of them. They just peer support. Yours is intense. No music. Copyright, NCS or code. Geeks, imagine I had to stream like this. No music. Raw dogging.
Yeah.
Complete raw dog.
We're gonna have Chris start doing some acapella for us.
I'm a bee. Wait, Sharon, just get that live playlist stopped. I hope Mo didn't chalk us now. Let's see what playlist we've got here. Some mashups. Okay.
Yo, we're doing mashups now.
Mash and gravy, my brother. Chris, with 100 meg line Ethernet, you should get between 7 on average. Every user will also add to the... Yeah, Jeremy, we're trying to figure out if it's the cable that the network guys put in, or whether it's actually our internet that's down.
There definitely is an issue. But to be fair, because that's my thing, I was going to say it could be also our cables, like just because these are basic ones they put in at the points. But then again, the one to your PC we bought, that was a different one. So that one is, we know is fine, that you still get the same.
Yeah, that's why
speed.
I wanna check if we can. What a song, Chad! Listen to this song, incredible. Check your keys.
Sounds familiar. Do you know what song this is? It's literally the song I just put in my video last night.
Really? No, man, are you for real, man?
Just do yourself a favor, go play the video quickly. Oh, hold on, I'll do it for you. Chad, you
No,
can
but
tell me.
don't chalk us now. This
No,
is
you are-
NCS. Wait, I'll listen to it. Yeah, remember this thing picks it up. It'll chalk us.
Were you already playing it on the
it's a
stream?
NCS. It's an NCS.
But I'll play it. Literally, this part right here, this drop is literally the video.
Damn. Sheesh.
Literally right here, watch.
What a banger. No, but remember it's a mashup, eh?
No, I'm just saying with the song that's on right now. Literally, yeah, right here. Okay, they changed the beat now, but previously, the original song that they're talking about here is called Royalty. This beat is different. The first beat is the original part of the song. 4C is waiting for you on the live calls. Oh, you know.
Forza, we're gonna be with you now, my brother. I just wanna.
Jakes, those sessions are gone, bro. They chalked our stream, so yeah, those
What's
sessions are gone. He wants the Afro House stations again.
Oof, no.
No, they chalk our streams, bro.
It's not even a case of it's copy. It's like they don't make your stream visible. That's the issue when they take your stream down and it's not visible.
Jaden, everyone does.
What's that?
You have to understand how many people are trading news at that literal time, and everyone's trying to close. The servers are crashing. The servers are overloaded. Everyone experiences that.
Yeah, no. Lag is part of the thing, Jaden. It's like when you play those away games, you know the field is going to be a little bit hard. You know there's going to be some grass burns. You put that in your plan. Have you guys ever thought on streaming on Twitch? Jex, we haven't. The only issue is how do we do it? I know how we do it, but Streamlabs, do we get the Streamlabs Ultra for $25 off? $30 more subs for 11k, or did we hit 11k? 32 more. 32 more. Considering what a fight it was for that first 1,000. Sure. Keeks?
Well, that was rough, bro.
Yo, that first 1,000 chat is, I almost want to say I even want to say the first 500 is the hardest. It's like your content is invisible. It's like you're doing content. I even think those views are fake. I think it's just YouTube like not completely destroying your ability to look forward to something. So they just throw on like 30 people watch. Nobody watch, bro. Nobody. It's like even when you type in your channel name, it's like you're invisible. You don't exist.
What do you guys do to minimize the lag? Help, bro, please. Master TV. Jaden, brother, we just said to you, everyone experiences it. There's no minimizing it. We all go through it.
You plan for it.
You just sit there.
And you try and close.
Try and close as much as you can until eventually it closes. If you think we're lying, you can ask anyone that's in Project G that trades it with us and use. You can ask them. We all sit there trying to close, and eventually we close. The video I said yesterday that I put up, that screen recording, you can even see in the video I try to close about 3 times before it closes. Yeah, you just gotta spam it, bro, literally until it closes.
Sure, this mashup is intense, my bro. Sheesh. You don't mind if I spam that first song? No, not spam. Maybe play it one. I won't spam. I won't spam it. Just like play it once more. Chad, sorry man. This first one was a hit. I think we want to listen. Sure. Sorry man. Chad, I apologize. To
be fair, the song is actually a copyright-free song, so you can even play the actual whole original.
No, I liked it. We'll play both. Is it copyright free?
I'm gonna tell you now. I don't know, because I actually thought it was
Dude,
by
this
them, but it's not by them.
mashup is mad, Chad. If you wanna, this is a gym song. Okay, Gold, Chad, get ready. Like I said, if we start breaking below here, don't fall asleep. We still here. There's that zone. If we start breaking back into Asia range, there's a lot of downside. That bear flag could produce some results here. So just be ready. Don't fall asleep now. We need you locked and loaded, baby.
Jean-Marie, the pivot is an indicator. Bro, just play the original. It's one song. Like, if they playing it, yeah, it must be copyright free if they playing it.
Can't do that, Keith. I'm kidding.
Because yeah, already the song changes. Like, you've got like 20 seconds of the song.
No, they bring it back. Wait for it.
No, but then they change the beat. It's not the same beat.
Yeah, check. Hold on. Check.
I'm telling you, bro, we listen. It's not the same beat the second time.
Here we go. You're not ready, bro. Well, they bring him back. Check. They're gonna bring him back now. Check those drop kicks. Oh, that.
I told you it's not the same drop.
Bro, this is you can put this on your psych mix. Be honest. I'll put this on my psych mix.
Nah, I'd still just listen to the original, bro.
Okay, wait. What's the? Are you sure the original? Bro,
I'm telling you it's the
pretty sure.
original.
No, but you're pretty
If
sure
they
we're not gonna
playing
get
it,
chalked.
if they playing it, bro.
Who's
So just go search their royalty. Let me actually tell you who it is
dude?
now.
I'm telling you now, royalty.
Exod.
Keegs, I've got a feeling.
I promise you, I'm telling you. See, you can read, bro. If you already can't tell, that's the same song.
How is this non-copyright? It is non-copyright. It's on NCS.
I told you.
Bro, mad. Chad, madness. Absolute. This is for all the dad bods out there. We listen to this and it's like you're crying a little bit. Why am I overweight? I need to get into shape. The flag is working, my dude. Incredible stuff. Look at that. If the flag didn't work the first time, it worked the second time around. Look at that, Chad. There's that break. Nah, bro. I'm trading flags, gigs. There's grid stuff. Look at that. Bro, how's such a banger a non-copyright song? Huh? It actually feels wrong, bro. I feel like we should be copyrighted for playing this.
Guys, this is the guy I always say with Chris. Chris like realizes something in the moment. Like he's watched literally my latest video. I already showed it to him on Monday. Monday, it has this exact song on it. He found the same song on YouTube today, and now he's like, "Guys, this is a banger. How is this?" I was like, "Bro, I literally."
Dude, but the thing is though, on IG, you only catch a glimpse of it. Yeah, you get to experience the full song. Sheesh, Exod and Maestro. What a Maestro chives.
There's your chives, bro.
There's your chives, Chad. If you didn't like the chives when they were fresh, you're gonna love them when they sat in the sun for a little bit. That's how we like our chives. All right. Gold is saying, hold on. You flag boys. Is this the retest of the flag? Is this giving you a second chance to say chef's kiss and then drop down? I don't know, Chad. I don't know. A little chef's kiss. Whoa. Geeks, what a banger. Well done for finding it.
There's another one, bro. That's actually very similar. Where is it? I know it's on my gym stuff, so I just need to find it, yeah.
So what a song, dude.
Yeah, the next one is Throne. You'll see it's the same people.
throne.
by Neoni.
Gold is playing games today. Ed, it is. But remember what we said yesterday about the turtleback strat. It usually does twice a week. Twice a week. Ed, remember what we chatted about yesterday. It will give you a chance. This was Monday. Okay, Monday it didn't give you a chance. But yesterday, Wednesday, 4:30 in the morning, gave you a chance. There, break back below. Edsky, this is looking like it wants to give us the turtle. The snapping turtle formation, yeah. The turtle back. The flag is flagging, bro. That's what flags are doing. Gold is no opportunity today. Maybe, dude. I'm thinking there could be an opportunity here. I'm thinking there could be an opportunity here because look at this. That 200 is usually where things are going to start sparking from here. Even if you take it back a little, I think it was last week. Yeah, last week. Last week, remember, Edsky, we talked about this one here. There was your 200 test. Then again, later the next day, we had the 200. So I can tell you, gold is going to move away from the 200. Gold does not trade around the 200. Gold it moves. All right, so 200 again there, 200. So this is the perfect spot to place your bets, and gold usually moves away from that 200. Okay, so the question is, how does your bets look? Are you placing bearish bets or bullish bets? I know Keegs is the Keegs. Those cells, my boy.
What are you looking at?
Hey, boy. The cells. Gold.
Yeah.
I'm going to pee quick chat and then we see what we do. I'm going to pee. Potential trade, yeah. I know Keegs is also ready.
Geeks, play a song quick. Bro, I can't edit. Unfortunately, Chris has the audio controls by his desk. Geeks, play Christian gives me a song. He always uses Royal Blue. Yeah, bro, it's a dope song, but as I said, Michael, I can't play it, bro. Okay, I don't want to, but as I said, the controls on that PC. Is that the mashup finish? It was a short mashup. I want to say there's 15 closes. But most likely going to. Guys, I'm not going to say I'm swinging here, but this is a trade I'm going to almost like a set and forget type of thing. Because I like the setup on it. So if we can get in here, I'm probably going to take it now in the next 30 seconds. But what I'm looking at is purely because I can get my nice 30 pip stop, which is above that level we've been monitoring. So you have all that behind you and simply can target even Asia lows. So you even get the one there, but you can even just make it there your 1 to 2. So as I said, not really a set and forget, but just it's a nice trade just to round off with. So that's probably where I'm going to look at taking now.
What app can I use to start investing? The investing app, investing.com.
Alright, I'm in there now, guys. I've taken it.
Damn. Keegan trading
30
gold.
pip stop. Hey, bro, back to the old ways,
basics.
eh?
Back to basics, Chad. Damn. Asia lows, bro. Set and forget.
So I'll just see what happens there with this one. Just Sanelo. You've got the only thing wrong, bro. If you doing things purely because of Middle East tensions, if that had an impact here, it would actually be a bullish impact for gold. Because that's a safe haven. So
Sure.
if that affected it, it would actually be going the other way, bro.
Sure. Facts, no printer, Keegs. That what he's saying.
Just facts, bro.
No printers.
I need to go pee now.
Oh, damn. When Keegan pees, bro, then it's 100% TP. This man's got the bladder almost like those Mexican satchels that's on the horse's back. This man's got a Mexican satchel bladder. Thing is big, my bro. Big old bladder. Alright, ski. We're buying gold. Alright, and poor. Buying gold. I'm not in on the trade, Chad. I'm not in on the trade. Just purely do the guys that trade with me know what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is what's happening around this level. Alright, 24.55. And that's why no trade from me. Still within the Asia highs. Still with above Asia highs. I would have loved to get involved if this 5 minutes, or maybe this 5 minutes still does it, gets back below here, does a retest of 24.55. But yeah, no trade from me. Some manipulation.
Yeah. What's that thing? The markets are against us, Chad. The markets are against us.
Sheesh. Do you DXY also?
Yeah.
Sometimes I DXY before a good workout. No, I'm kidding. What do you mean DXY also? DXY is back in the Asia range. DXY, yeah, technically, in all essence, technically, gold should actually be trading much lower. So DXY is back in the range. 100% manipulation, bro. These market makers. Andrew, where are you based? Sorry, my brother. Andrew, where are you based? Just so that we're chatting on the investing. Where are you based? Crazy years vids. What is the number range of moving averages we are using? The 10, 20, 50, 100, 200. Those are the few ones we use. Ed, what are you doing with the turtle back here? That's my Ed. This is my question. This is where the turtle makes it difficult for me. This year on the turtle back, and then also this year, last week. This is where the turtle. Yeah, these two scenarios. What do you do with the turtle here? This is what I want to find out from you. What do you do with the turtle then? I don't know if Ed is still here. Oh, bro, sorry man. It's still on Keegan's screen. Edski, what I'm referring to is what do we do in this case? Or that's what I'm asking you. What do you do with the turtle in these scenarios? What do you do here? That is where I want to start picking your brain with the turtleback strat, because yeah, as well, this is this for me is a little weird. The turtle here is a little weird. I don't know if Edski is still here, but Edski, if you can let me know, what do we do with the turtle there? Waiting for a clear break. Okay. Geeks, how do you manage this trade?
I won't close out there, bro. It's more than halfway down in drawdown. I'll rather.
No, I mean, like, let's say, what do you want to see on the? Ideally, this 15 flip bearish, close below that 200, below your zone.
You know, even I would even say it doesn't even need to close bearish.
Just below that zone.
If we still closing, like I say, in this zone, even if we're closing under the daily pivot, I think that would be ideal. Like that, I'm happy with. If we do close up here, you know what? It's not the most place I'd be happiest with. But again, I'm still liking the trade. Nothing I would have done different about it. We got our stop loss in a nice area, because I mean, if we're going up there, there's a good chance you're literally taking these highs out. We really are flipping bullish. But we spoke about this a few times. If you just look here, we always talk about, even if just doing my opinion on the turtle back is every time you get a trade off it, it is very aggressive. It is aggressive, and you can do this all the way back. You'll always see when price hits it, it gets away from it. So for me, the fact that we are like doodling around it at the moment,
setting up for a move.
Yeah, it's setting up for something. So I 100% can be on the wrong side, and this thing is going to just rocket that way. But I am looking at what everything else is doing. DXY, we do have DXY broke back into the Asia range. We are seeing NASDAQ had the sell-off. We're seeing US30 having the sell-off. So it's a case of, is gold playing catch-up? When we look at the 30-minute, that was your big break above. Now coming back on the low of the day, you obviously have your EQ, you traded up, that one-way momentum. Asia lows untested. For me, as I said, nothing I would do different about the trade. Remember I said also the 4-hour, we want to see it closing, there's technically is literally 20 minutes left. So is this 20 minutes the last pump before basically the make or break now? Because this thing and the next candle needs to either close above here to break this level of resistance. Otherwise, if we do close below, I think then this thing is going to melt down. So for me, it's a case of I'm happy to take a full stop here, because I know the potential if this thing can give us the confirmations we're looking for.
There you go, Chad. Beautiful breakdown, reasoning behind the trade. Not based on a feeling, based on what he's seeing, based on zones, based on technicals, fundamentals. US 30 collapsing now.
Yeah, bro, believe in yourself. I also play sell stops at 24.50. That's the thing, guys. 100% back myself. But yeah, the thing is, a lot of guys get like so emotional, so worried about taking a loss. As I said, no trader has 100% win rate. So that means there's gonna be a loss. So if I take a loss, I take a loss.
Geeks, but I hear the Chad, and Chad, I actually have to commend you guys. I don't know if you guys are over leveraging on every trade, which is obviously never a good thing, but the amount of passion or the compassion, even, it's like you boys are thinking we're throwing the last, like we're throwing the house, the kitchen sink, the wife, the baby at one trade, and I have to say I love that. Where it's like believe in yourself, all of that like cheer talk, and it's beautiful. But again, Chad, don't become too emotional or too invested into a single. It's a single trade idea.
Yeah.
Don't get lost in the sauce. But it is beautiful. I love it when the guys are passionate. Like, you'll come back from it, Chris Geeks. And sometimes we need it because sometimes we beat ourselves up as well. But yeah, don't get too invested into a single trade idea.
Yeah.
Hey, just so and I love it, bro. I love it. Believe in yourself. Awesome. Yeah, bro. If you're not gonna believe in yourself, who is? You first need to believe in yourself before other people are gonna believe in you. For Wander, we have double bottom, so it will reach. Yes, double bottom, correct. Reach highest point. But why did you took a sell when you see at 7:30 dead red cross is going? I don't know what dead red cross is going.
No clue what that. I don't get that.
I don't know what the dead red cross is. Let's get to 11k subs. Yes. Setting yesterday range on 4 hour. Use big stop loss and big time frame. Good morning, Willem.
My thing is, guys, also a lot of people, for example, Chris and myself, when we look at this and guys will, for example, give us crap about these trades. My only thing is also the stops we use. Again, remember, this is a thing of perspective when it comes to trading. This now is like, it's going to hit stop loss. But when all these other guys are trading, this is their stop loss. Now look, now it's not a bad trade. That's like not even a quarter in drawdown. But again, like, we use tight stops because we maximize our profits. So just let's also remember that, guys, when we talk about these things.
Alright, the camel is off my back. Keegan taking a gold trade. Bullish on gold, yeah, up to 4. Alright. Yeah, Willem, yeah, here's the thing. This, like we said, this 200, it's either going to break above and it's going to run, or it's going to break below and it's going to continue lower.
Yeah, I literally said now in the breakdown I gave like 5 minutes ago, like, this thing, I'm going to either be very, very wrong, yeah, or not, and that's it. It's as simple as it gets. Your average EMA on the chart, the blue and red lines.
Was that the dead cross, your average EMA?
Bro, okay, hold on. If you're going to give me trading advice, purely because this.
It's the dead cross.
Yeah, alright.
I didn't even know that, dead cross. I think it's a death cross. They call it a death, yeah. When the lower, yeah. Death cross. Your average. Alrighty, chat. Wall Street gains as easing inflation sparks hope for Fed rate cuts. Alright, chat, so we're going to have quite a bit of volume going into New York. Tungela.
No, Chris, that is a golden cross.
Oh, so, dude, sorry, man. I know I've heard the death cross and the golden cross and the death, but I've never traded. I've just heard a lot about it, but never, weirdly enough. Jen, I think I know Jen actually has got some info on the golden cross and the death loop and the North Star. When 50 crosses 200 from bottom up, it's a golden cross. When 50, it's top. Okay, so the 50 and the 200. Alright, that makes sense. 50, 200. Ah. Yo, is this thing coming back to... Is this homeboy coming back saying, Keeks, don't worry about it, bro. Like, Keeks, we're not leaving you alone, my bro. We're not gonna put you in the gutters. We are gonna make sure that you walk away from this session refreshed and renewed. We made them think it was a bearish flag. We made them think it was a bullish pennant. But we're just going to park it here. Right at the 200. Oh, gold. This thing is coming back for Keeks, chat. This thing is saying, Keeks, we've got your back, my boy. Chat, I'm going to show you guys something now. Give me 1 second. I think it's cool. It's an idea I had, but give me 1 second. We're getting a little bit of trouble with it from Facebook and the rest, but I'll show you guys now.
What's this?
I'm going to show you now. You've seen it. You've seen it. But
Mr. Hezky. No, guys. As I said, I'm very happy to take on the chin. As in the breakdown, it's a 200. So either we're going to get caught in the flag out because it's consolidating, it's setting up for a move. So this thing is going to explode to the top side or the downside. And it's literally just a waiting game and see if you're on the right side.
Chad is human after all. He's got a pulse. You guys were asking, does this man even have a pulse? He's got a pulse. He's got a pulse, believe it or not. Chad, I want to show you this. Yeah, I don't know. Compliance obviously again was like, bro, what are you doing? You can't keep doing the stuff you want to do. Okay. Let's check. Chad, I thought it was funny. Let me know. I'm going to show you guys now.
Yeah, also you're gonna have some technical difficulties there, bro.
Then I just had to check something with compliance. Okay, Chad, here we go. Let me know. I think it was pretty funny. Like, yeah, this was my idea. Let me know what you guys think. Chad, be
I was actually
honest.
wondering what happened to that.
Yo, did they Facebook? Everyone ripped into us, my bro. It's like every time they took it down. But Chad, I thought it was cool. The entire MAGA thing, MPGA, make prop firms great again. Big shout out to Laik for making this for us. We've got another one, M2GA. Make 2Gs great again. But Chad, let me know what you guys think. I love that. Sorry, I'm a very big Trump fan. Chris, you're missing the nick in the ear. Bro, that's the thing. You can't even... Dude, so the other idea, Menti, I'm not even going to tell you about it. Like, we'll get shadow banned. I don't think Keegs was in the group, but... dude, I had another idea with the ear thing. And when it happened, I know it's wrong. I was immediately with the marketing team and I said, listen here, while it's hot, I want like a generated image like this, where they're carrying that iconic thing with Trump. And then it's like not... or there were two lines I put on. I said, now's your time to take your shot at the Vault Funder Challenge, something like that. And then also there was another one where I said, not all shots are worth taking, so make your move, something like that. And then marketing was just like, bro, that's like that's a no from us. Like, that's a big no from us. Like, just from a compliance, like, no. Okay. But yeah, Chad, there's the coupon code for this month. MPGA. Make prop firms great again. With our boy
So is the prop firm actually like available?
DT. What, the code?
The code, yeah.
Yeah. MPGA. It's available. All right, Chad. There's MPGA, baby. Let's go, Keys. Okay, now back to... Shit, Chad. We wanted to stream like till 10, and now we're going to pull this straight through for my boy. Now's the time to get bearish on gold, guys. This bullishness has got to stop. Facebook checks you want me to get cancelled. I can't say stuff like that. The Matrix will throw us out, my bro. Matrix. Kicks, what you can do now is you can actually double up on a buy. You leave the sell there, you double up now on a buy. And you put your stop loss for the buy at your entry for the sell. Then it's a win-win.
Win-win. No matter what happens.
Because the thing is, then if you lose your buy position, you back at break even, but it's technically it's 1% still. If you think about it, big brain stuff here. Chad, gold is coming back for Keys. Gold is saying, no, dude, we've got you. We've got you. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Hey, Chad. Dude, if this thing comes back for my boy, it is gonna be legendary. Justin C, see you later, my brother. NY is going to be a good one. Firecracker, and we've got some gold volatility incoming. So, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be. I feel like we're gonna wait here for a while, bro.
Oh, can't do that. Yeah, let's just see. I just want to see the 4-hour close, and then we can.
Because I actually need
Yeah.
to do some things.
We have to shoot those. Don't you think that's big brain, the way that I put it now?
No, I do get what you're saying, but I mean,
Where your risk is still 1%, so you're going with the probability that you get that bullish move. You've doubled up your position. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's why I'm asking Ed here. Because, Chad, here's the thing. This is just a pullback. Yesterday was quite an impulsive move to the downside. So, if you consider the velocity we came down with yesterday, we should continue bearish. My question is just how much manipulation is going to be around this level before they take it away. That's the thing. And that's why I'm asking Ed is how does Ed go about these scenarios? Like, what is Ed's entry strat? Is there a time limit? Ed, that's something we must maybe Friday when you come in, maybe beforehand, have a chat about it, workshop it a little bit. Because then there's something also quite easy, maybe 1 or 2 trades a week for you guys on gold. Turtleback. I know quite a few of you that's part of my team also for the Ultimate Trader use the turtleback as well to some extent. The name of the strat is obviously, that's a complete discussion that needs to be had with Ed. Like we need to sit down and just like unpack that entire turtle. How did you go from a 200 EMA strategy to calling it the turtleback? I've got a lot of questions for Ed on that one. All right, Chad, 2 more minutes for the 4-hour to close. Let's just see how this 4 hours can close. 4-hour is looking like it wants to close bearish. Just want to show you guys something here. Remember this morning why I did not buy the 7 o'clock candle, even though it was a double bottom. Not a double bottom, confirmed support, is purely due to the fact that, as you can see yesterday, breaking out of this 4-hour consolidation. So I'm waiting potentially, maybe we get the trade tomorrow morning where it's going to maybe push up a little bit, break structure lower, and then continue all the way lower. But it's currently pushing up. This 4-hour closing bullish again. But I am expecting, unless this thing just grinds all the way back up to yesterday's high, I am expecting somewhat of resistance to be found somewhere in this area, close to the EQ, and then the next drop lower. Just want to see what the range was from that 7 o'clock. Yeah, no, not very volatile. Breaking it back to the 1 hour, you can obviously see the velocity with what we came down and the way that we're now grinding back up. Just purely even look at the size of the candles, Chad. All right, so as we mentioned, Could the move come during NYSE? Very likely, waiting for comics to open up 30-minute, creating somewhat of a tiny little support here. 15, that is the weird thing for me, is the 15. I like the 15 when I looked at it previously. There was your failed breakout retest. There was your retest, failed to take out these highs, then closed below, now closing back above. Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing for me. I like the short idea.
Well, there we go, bro. 4 hour closed in the zone on the daily pivot.
Wait, let's check.
So that's literally like as close as it could have got to that call now.
Yeah, I think, Chad, if you don't believe in the trade and you're in the trade, I'm thinking it's going to give you enough chance to get out here in the next 10-15 minutes.
I'm leaving it. So yeah, I think guys, if you as I said aren't happy with it, yeah, as Chris is gonna say then, like this is a good place for you to get out.
It's 7 pips. You can jump out right here. It's a 7 pip drawdown you've got. But Chad, that is the...
Yeah, guys, I'm literally gonna leave it there. You guys can look at it in New York, depending on what happens with it. But yeah, we've unfortunately got things to do here today.
Geek, so you're literally setting and forgetting, eh? Not even.
This is literally the old way I used to trade, guys.
Okay.
I promise you. Like I have my stop loss, TP, and that's it.
Chad, that's why they call him Big Satchel Van Dijk. They don't call him Big Satchel Van Dijk for nothing, Chad. That's and it's not because of his big bladder. It's because this man fears nothing. Let's just Chad, so we're gonna start wrapping up now. I just want to get a discount coupon. Nashad. Do you a solid here, my brother. Quickly screenshot this. Screenshot. 3, 2, 1. There you go, my brother. Okay. Happy to workshop it. Still figuring out all the possible. This is a good R&D session right now. Yes, Ed. This is where we need to figure things out. For me personally, the rest is easy when there's a clear trend. All of this, but this here is an uncomfortable turtle wave. It's blue, looks like a wave, which reminds me of Goku's Kamehameha, and Kamehameha means turtle destruction wave. Never knew that, Ed. For the guys that didn't know, Kamehameha, turtle destruction. So turtle wave also sounds like ICT's turtle soup. I'm trying to be a scammer. Brilliant. Are we getting any discount in Vault? I want to. Okay, did you not see that in the shot? I'm going to do it once more. Quick.
But you can just go back. You can go back.
The shot. I'm doing a solid, brother. 3, 2, 1. Once more, please. I could not do. Okay. 3, 2, 1. MPGA. There you go, brother. MPGA. Make prop firms great again. That's what we're going to try and do here. Full screen chats. Keegs. Another one in the books. Talk us through it.
Yeah, good one. Markets, for me, chalked. Cuck session on the market-wise. They're not doing anything. I mean, gold has moved less than 30 pips in 3 hours. So nothing really there. We're going to be playing a bit of the long game here to see if we can get something. But, I mean, that's trading sometimes. I think this is where mentally you got to push through because, as we say, it's not the markets you want to be trading, but you got to see... Like we got our entry criteria, we're looking at something, and now it's the game. It's the patience game. Are you gonna sit through it? Are you gonna wait and just see what happens? But yeah, looking forward to New York, where we can definitely get some more volatility and we can actually see the markets do something.
Chad, there you go. Beautiful. It is getting to the tail end of the week. Please do not fall off now. Don't start making bad decisions now. Maybe you haven't taken trades. I've only taken 3 trades, 2 wins, 1 loss. Slow week. Take it easy. There's still a lot happening. Remember, it's assumption day today. Markets are going to be slow from 2 o'clock, around about 2 o'clock, 20 past 2. Comics open. Gold, we're going to start seeing some movement. I do believe it is moving day today, Chad. Markets are going to move into the tail end of the week. So we will see you guys at 3 p.m. As always, trade safe, and we will see you guys for Wall Street session as Keegan takes us in and shows us the big satchel strat. It's not the T2 strat anymore. We are now converting it to the big satchel strat. Anyways, Chad, peace and love, baby.
Cheers, Chad.
Now